Hello and welcome everyone. Coming from a bit of an odd location today, as I was driving home from work and just witnessed the most beautiful sunset. It was just this bright red and in these tones of orange turning into purple, and it was magnificent, absolutely magnificent. And I was deeply enjoying this experience of watching the sunset as I'm driving home. And then Anna came in, just saying, "Shall we?" Um, so here we are. We shall. Yeah, we shall. Apparently, Anna wants to share some words here today with us. So let's take a moment to invite her in, to open ourselves to receive her wisdom here today as she wishes to share it. Welcome, blessed beings. Today I celebrate connecting with you again in these turbulent times. As the flowers are into bloom and giving us messages of fertility, so it is time to speak of light conception once again and start activating the codes of light conception in your DNA. For light conception is not a miracle. It is not a mystery. It is not something difficult or foreign. It's not something supernatural. It is very natural, which in a sense is supernatural, but because in the collective there's this idea of superpowers, we want them to be perceived as very normal, natural powers. Natural powers because they are embedded in the codings of your own DNA, in your own genetics. Of course, not everybody will share these codes because everybody has a different journey on earth and different talents to share and different mysteries to embody. But light conception is present in a lot because conception is present in everyone. Each and every one of you has been conceived. And as you may know, at the moment of conception, this is true for everyone, a burst of light opens up when the soul enters the physical structure. Now, this has been scientifically proven already. So you can imagine that it might also be possible for that burst of light to be the conception itself without need for external matter, such as a seed, to penetrate the egg. And as we all come from the light, we all create light. I do wish to share once more that light conception is not about doing something very interesting. It is about opening your body to become the light. First, you need to reconceive the light into every cell of your body. And in doing so, in opening your body for the light that you are, you become a vessel for light conception as well. Light conception can occur in many different ways, not all of them as immaculate as what I just described. It can also be practiced by infusing the seed and infusing the egg with the light of the soul that's coming in at the moment of conception, thereby letting them already be filled and infused with the light that they are to be. So this process that you still have to do, because we come from deeper density and for generations and generations and generations, the art of embodied living has been forgotten. So that means that part of the soul is not in the body. There's always a part that stays in the beyond, in the before, in the after, in the life between lives, in life in general. But when incarnated, every cell of your body should be infused with the light that you are. And this has not been true for many generations, impacting the DNA and also turning off certain parts of the DNA, now called junk DNA. So what you do now first is make sure that you infuse every cell of your body with your own golden light. You can do this by sitting in the sunlight, because by sitting in the sunlight you inspire yourselves and you give yourself yourselves the information and the golden codes of life that you are yourself. And through those rays of sun that are so welcoming and warm on your skin, you remember what it is like to receive the golden light of life within yourself. You do this by breathing, by consciously breathing life into your lungs and into your heart and into your bloodstream, and allowing it to flow into every body and being the nourishment that fills up the cells, that encourages their regeneration. And then when they regenerate, this will take a while, they will regenerate as vehicles, as temples of your light on earth. Each and every cell will be like the egg and the seed at the moment of conception. So this is the process of light conception. You need to reconceive the light in every cell of your body. And I do wish to stress that this is essential at this moment, as we are seeing that there's a big wave of confusion that is about to be brought into the collective. And fear is trying to be inspired more and more and more. And there is something coming. So be grounded. And when I say be grounded, I mean be open for your light. Breathe your light, live your light, receive your light, give your light, live your light. And then by doing so, your cells become like the cells should have been at the moment of conception. They should have been completely infused with the light that is you. So this is when parents practice light conception. What they do is bring the light of their child straight into the egg and into the seed when at the moment of conception. So that is the base, the foundation upon which the rest of the body is built. It is already encoded with the light, and therefore it creates itself as light infused being. These children are born in a different way. They are born through the birth canal, of course, and they are born like a human being. But when I say they are born in a different way, what I mean is they are born completely whole. They do not need to to reconceive their cells, the light into their cells. They are present, they are embodied, they don't need to do that much. Just be and share their creative energy and their joy and their radiance with everyone around them. At this moment we count 217 golden spiral generation children who are already in utero. A few of them have already let go, but at this moment there's 217 in utero, and more will follow. These children will be born in 2027. We can also say that the portal for light conception has been opened for immaculate conception. The conception itself has occurred, and even though the pregnancy has terminated after a few weeks, the portal for conception, for miraculous conception, is open. And as I speak of these miracles here today with you, and as I express the naturalness of these miracles here today with you, Feel in your body how it resonates, how it lands, how it opens forgotten parts of yourself. Each time that we speak of these themes, they become more alive, more present. Take a moment for your cells to meet this frequency, to vibrate to this frequency, and feel that miracles are possible. Not only are they possible, they are your birthright. Miracles are your birthright. And here is the magic. Energy first. You may have heard this a million times, but energy comes first. So this is the delay that many are experiencing at this moment. It's because the moment of conception, the matter was first, and then the energy came in. So you have to relearn that energy, in fact, is first, and then matter follows. But you do this by reinforming your cells each and every day that it's safe to be infused with the light. It's safe to express the light. It's safe to express the love. Love may come as a boundary. Love may come as a song. Love may come as something that you might build. And how love expresses through each and every one of you is completely unique. Don't judge how it expresses through someone else. It might not be your path, and thank goodness it is not your path. Because we each have our own unique embodied blueprint. Trust that expression. Feel what fills you up and follow that. Feel what exhausts you and drop that. And trust that it will repay itself by opening space up for joy. Radiant joy, golden joy, delicious laughter. You are so beautiful, my child, so beautiful, so full of light, so beautiful. You are so beautiful, my child, so beautiful, so beautiful. You are the light. Let us remember who we are. Let us breathe it here on earth. Let us remember who we are. We are light by birth. You are so beautiful, my child. You are so beautiful. So beautiful, my child. You are the light. You are so beautiful, my child. You are so beautiful. So beautiful, my child. You are the light. We thank each and every one of you for receiving yourself, for reconceiving yourself. It's not an easy journey. It takes courage and a certain amount of foolishness or perceived foolishness. But know that the foolishness is not foolishness, it is faith and it is remembrance of what life is like, of the pure potentiality of life as light. You are so beautiful, my child, so beautiful. Thank you for receiving, for tuning in. My name is Anna, and I'm here to remind you. Thank you. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Anna, for the reminder, the encouragements, the frequencies. And thank you for tuning in. If today's message resonated with you or touched you in any way, feel very free to share it with anyone. And subscribe to this channel to be reminded by Anna and Hathor and the plants as much as possible.